Hi guys, how you doing? So today we are doing our mock neonatal transport, and for full transparency, I've never been on an ambulance before, but I think that has added value because I'll probably be able to pick up on little things that perhaps we may have not thought about. And so I did watch the Cohen's Children's Medical Center didactic already, and so I'm prepared with my sneakers. I usually do wear clogs, so here are my sneakers. But as you just saw, I have blue and white scrubs on, and I did this because I really don't like breaking rules as far as the scrub attire and the OR attire not going outside, but I realized that our NICU team wears the blue and would originate in the blue, so I'm gonna go change. The reason why you guys wear the blue is because you guys go into the OR. Most NICUs don't wear surgical attire. So at Cohen's Children's Medical Center and many other NICUs, nurses just wear scrubs like this, like that they would wear from home. But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna go change. See you soon. All right, so now I am in blue scrubs, just as you would originate in your NICU. So by all means, you can go on your transport with your blue scrubs. You can come back, render care to your patient, but you are going to need to change your scrubs at some point. So just little things that we're picking up along the way. I'm excited to do this journey with you in this small, short video. All right, so I'm on my way to the NICU. It's currently 34 degrees outside, so this jacket is very necessary. So I'm here with Jamin. We're gonna get ready to go on our transport. Jamin, what do we need to eyeball?
We just gotta make sure that we've got all our emergency equipment, we've got our air and oxygen tanks, everything's full and ready to go. But everything looks good. We've got all our equipment, and we're gonna give it a run.
All right, and so this isn't fully put together. So you see here, we have some items in a bin. We will be teaching you how to completely make this ready to go on a run. Again, this is just a mock transport.
Yeah, ideally we'd have a transport equipment bag somewhere in this area secured to the transporter that would have everything we need. So all this stuff would be in there.
Jamin, how many times have you done this before?
I don't know. A lot. More than 10, less than 200. So before we go on a transport, we want to make sure that we have a fully charged battery for our stretcher. So this raises and lowers using this battery. You can tell right now that it's already like blinking, flashing yellow. Maybe we should change.
So Jamin here is pretending to be WEMS. So Westchester EMS will help us move our isolate out of the NICU. So we are in the ED bay, and I highly recommend using the restroom before you leave because it's cold, and I actually should have done that. But here they are. They're loading in the neonatal transporter. I'm gonna head over there.
And down. Go. Green. Yep. We train the staff always to plug the machine in, just to make sure the inverter's running.
So these are things you want to have your nurse double check, like just to verify.
So we're good to go. We're on company air, I call it our company air, and oxygen, and you're always plugged in no matter what. Every ambulance has a battery charger in case you have a battery failure on the cot. And you just got to make sure you disconnect before you pull it out.
Let's do it.
All right?
Okay.
So we just started the ride, and it's not terribly bumpy here, which isn't too bad. It's actually pretty smooth. I'm sure that depends on the road that you're on. So you are going to Phelps, and this is exactly what your isolette would look like as far as it being empty. There is no baby in there. So we are here, and we're gonna get ready to unload. 19 minutes. Wow.
Okay.
No traffic?
No traffic, nice and easy.
All right. So we're getting out, and I should wash my feet. Oh, thank you, Al. Giving me a hand.
And you want to turn around, so the way to unload, okay. So it's really, you push the red button, put on nice and slow, you wait for it to lift it, pull it all the way out till it stops. Try not to jerk it hard, and push the button. And just keep pushing until it stops making noise. There you go, stop.
So here we are. We have IV fluids running. We have our monitors set to go. All right, so now I'm realizing that I'm very warm wearing this jacket, and I don't recommend it. We'll talk more. So with my simulation here that Jamin put me through, my baby got deextubated. This Neopuff, you need to have it set up ahead of time. Your oxygen flow is over here on this end. And I now need to retrain my hands to ventilate in a side position because I can get a really good seal at the head of the bed, and this is now new to me. So things to think about. So I'm back in my office from doing the mock neonatal transport, and it is a different type of experience. The core fundamental nursing care that we give the baby is pretty much the same. It's just your critical thinking on troubleshooting is different. So these are elements that will absolutely be reviewed in your orientation program, and we will bridge your knowledge gap to be effective caretakers in the back of an ambulance, also known as the bus. Great, I'll see you guys around.